What is up? I hope everyone is not choking on their own oxygen like I am, but having a great Friday, or just getting off work, or getting started on their weekend. And if not, hopefully I can make that easier. Okay. So I have a little bit of explaining to do. One, I think I explained this yesterday, but I'm constantly looking for better gear. Okay. So I'm looking for better like weapons in this game. Okay. Now, we're in the same area we were when we stopped playing yesterday. I kind of messed up though. Like a little bit. I ran into a machine and it's trying to cook me. And then I also ran into the rebel camp, which I was trying to sneak into and infiltrate, not mess up and die. So this will be very interesting. I know I said yesterday I thought we were getting close to the end, and I think we are, but what I want to do first is get a legendary weapon. And the easiest one I know, after looking up like not too much specifics on what the legendary weapons are, aside from like, okay, the one I know I can get from this is a bow. I don't know what type of bow, but I know it's a bow. And I need strong gear if I'm going to continue into the end game and clear out more cauldrons. So the sooner I can get this legendary bow, the better. And to do that, I need to kill the freaking rebel camps. Okay? So that's what today's little escapade is going to be. Quest, panicness. Oh, I got some dust on my... I'm really glad it's Friday though. Okay. So it's a little bit bad because they see me and they're shooting at me and the machine's trying to kill me. So we're just going to start off by going over here and taking a nice little breather in the sandstorm and hope they lose track of us. I'm glad it's Friday. Okay. We have quite a few skills. Let's go ahead and upgrade what we can while we can. Maybe finish off the hunter. That might clear out all our points though. Nope. Never mind. Oh. Oh. No. I have that unlocked. Why can't... There we go. Okay. That's one skill tree down. This will probably be the next one, just because stealth is so good. Radial Blast. Attach an overcharge module to your spear and immediately trigger a powerful shockwave, damaging all enemies in the vicinity. Damage blast is 600 damage, the shock buildup is 300, and the damage radius is 30 plus, or plus 30%. So in the video, it looks like that's what? 15 feet out? 15, 20 maybe? 20 feet away? That's a decent radius. Stealth Stalker. Activate a cloaking device based on stalker technology to decrease visibility to enemies. Aiming a weapon or using melee attacks temporarily deactivates the device. Very high visibility reduction. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time looking at skill trees. Get trapped in there. Okay. Let's see. How... There it is. The freaking bristleback. Oh, it was a rebel bristleback. Okay, that makes sense then. All right, I thought it was just a random wild machine. Okay, I still am hurting a little bit for, like, materials, but That's okay. Real quick, sorry. Let me do a sound check. I'm paranoid ever since that last time. There we go. All synced up. Okay. Are you kidding me? I want to murder. I want to murder. Can you see me from here? I feel like the sand should add like clean. I love it. Okay, wait. No, I need you to not move. Oh. Okay. Bristleback's a problem. If I can draw its attention over here, this should be okay.
Coming up with nothing here.
I think I can actually, this isn't concentration, and it doesn't cost any weapon stamina until you actually fire it. So I think it can go like half of the bristleback's health. That's so good. Oh man, are you just gonna hide there? That's not cool. Means I gotta go over to you. And he's down. There we go. Didn't use up too much stamina either. Okay. There's the whippy. There's the heavy weapon gunner. Or user. I feel like, again, I feel like this should be like half cover or something. Closer. Oh, Moria. I thought that'd be Moria. I don't think that knocked his armor off. Nope, I don't need large. Medium, maybe?
That soldier with the heavy armor
Already full.
must be the leader of the bunch.
Can I stealth kill him? I think I can. Come on. Come on, a little closer.
Let's check this weapon tags.
Perfect.
Oh, these mystery tags.
I could leave.
I should keep them safe for now. Without a leader, the rebels should have been in this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
Yeah, let's clear them out. Let's go ahead and use this. Hard to use farther away. Go to sleep. Aha!
This looks like a dig site.
Ah, fire beds.
Can't fire without ammo.
Oh. Where's the last one? I hear, but I don't see her. Where are you at? I'll run in circles. Running in circles is smart, right? Ow! I shot you in the face.
They should be safe now.
That's an ashram. Rebels have ashram working with them? Oh, that's right. Never mind. I knew that already. We saw that when they had that weapon that was working against the Far Zenith. Okay, cool. So this one's completed. Was there anything left in this area as far as like information or anything? Maybe up there. Let's check there real quick. Because usually there's like a desk or something with information in it. But it doesn't look like that this time. Okay. On to the next one. Ooh. Oh, it's another one of those Doom machines. Cool. Why is this Ice Storm Blaster? Abandoned job. Yeah. Resource pouch, Ashram Forester. Yeah, abandoned that job too. Game keeps automatically tagging them. Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Just made things a little bit... Oh, I should eat. I should heal first and then grab more berries.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
Oh, so glad to be playing this again. Last night, I love the story. The game is fun, but I felt like last night I finally clicked with the gameplay. Like I was actually doing decent. This is super exciting because now, like, I was thinking about it all day at work. I was like, I want to play more. I want to get that legendary bow and then trap Hephaestus. And I think by doing this, because this is one and then the next one's over there, there should be like one over here. And I think this is the last one. No. There's another one here. Okay, so there's there's another one here. Damn it. Okay, there's quite a few left. Quite a few left. Makes sense. Legendary bow being what it is. Gosh, dang it. It's freaking million of them. Oh well, that's what I want to do. Gotta do that. Get a weapon we can start working on upgrading properly, because otherwise it's gonna bug me, you know. It's gonna be like, well, I have this gear and it's fully upgraded, but it's not as good as this gear. Devil's Grasp. Oh, look at it. Holy crap. Are people attacking?
It's a rebel camp. Built under a horse? What are they doing here?
Oh no. Ah, I don't have a machine muscle. I hear screaming. Dang it.
Razor sharp claws and armed to the teeth. That thing's built to kill.
This is bad.
Taking my shot!
I've been spotted.
Okay, that's good. Switch weapons.
Where's he go?
Good. Set him on fire. Good. Okay. Where did the pilot go? There we go. No. Okay, I was like, I got the headshot. No, I missed. Oh. No. You only think you saw me. Crap. Yeah, this is a big base. perfect. Dang it. Oh. Oh no. Hi.
Gotta watch my step.
Oh no, that's really bad. Hi, how you doing? Cool. That was interesting.
You're still now.
I was just kind of surprised how quiet it was. Okay, you didn't actually see anything. You're gonna get angry, but you didn't actually see anything. You just thought you saw stuff. You thought you saw stuff. I have words. I know things. Okay, knockdown shot. I'll switch to this. Because this will also help with the whole, like, stealth thing. Unless he knocks it away with the shield.
Blood for blood!
What? I was hidden. How? Really? I mean, I think that's excessive. This is really bad. Okay.
Help them!
Yes. In the knee. Oh.
Last one.
Ooh. Bad. Reload. Come here, you. Where are you? Go. Hell yeah. That's what I want to see. Okay. Not missing my shots. Ooh. All right. I still don't have machine muscle, so I only have 2 shots of that left. Let's see. Can I see any more? Oh man.
Mine next time. Shredder! Sorry, now!
Well, that didn't work out the way I was hoping. Okay, there's always this. Oh, I'm on fire.
I got her in my sight.
Oh, I'm dying.
I'm not giving up.
Nope, but I'm gonna hide. Okay, healed. Put an overshield.
You think hiding will save you?
No,
Did you
but
get
it
away?
will give me time to murder all of you. Fire bad! Fire very bad! Okay, who's left? Because that was the 3 that came out to meet me. I don't see anything. Oh, let's craft some more of these. Again. Unintentional teabagging. Come on, just reload the weapon before I freaking die. Alright. Sneak right through here.
I held machines down with this. And that hammer. It wasn't a module like mine, but different. I think this is what the rebels use to override machines.
Oh.
So, if I'm in, I find whoever's in charge, I can figure out what these guys are up to.
I got her! Huh? We found her!
Revenge! Nope. Oh, okay, he's dead. stay low.
The Outlander's there!
Nope, no, she's not. Oh, hey, big guy. Reload. Oop, 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 oop. Can't see. Where's that guy? Where's that guy? What the hell? Was it because of the canisters behind me? Damn it. That weapon is such a weird thing. If you do it wrong just a little bit, you're dead. Just because you have to stay stationary to fire it so often. Freaking hell. Damn, that sucks. I hate when I kill myself. Okay. Damn it, that reset all my progress here, didn't it? Okay, there's a U. Where's the other ones? Okay. Dang it, freaking hats. What's with the freaking hats? I hate the hats. Don't wear helmets. It makes it hard to get headshots because I gotta shoot you twice. Okay. Enough complaining. More machine murder. Hello. Where's Robo Raptor? No machines out today? Okay. Maybe it's like a random generated thing for what enemies you'll face. That, or they're somewhere still inside. Okay. Okay, so I was using the volley. Let's go back to knockdown. Oh, no. Oop. I'm greedy. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. Hi. You saw nothing. Perfect. Okay. There's you. And
So we're doing this. You see something there?
There is someone!
No. Ah, I freaking hate these guys more than anything. Oh, do I want to dispatch you? What? Closes the distance so fast. I'm being shot at by his friends now. Whoop. I missed my explosive stuff, but fine. Whoop, nope. Not so tough without your shield. Okay. Okay, that's gonna explode soon. Fire bad. There we go. Headshot. What? No! Live! Nope. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, that worked out nicely. No more Healy berries. Ah, more Healy berries. Okay, refuel. Okay, knockdown arrow, not gonna work too much. So triple notch it is. Okay, that one over there saw us. There's an enemy all the way over there, and then there's one up there. Okay, I don't want to miss any that are up here on the walls.
Think think you can hide from me?
Yeah, that's exactly what I think I can do. Also, I can kill you like this. Good night. Okay. Not good. Ooh, there's a lot of good stuff right there. Oop. Okay, let me get over to you. I can't close enough to see them. Okay. Ooh. Can I just go in here and take stuff? I think I can. Okay. No weapons, but resources. That's good. Ooh, Ravager cannon. Still want to be quiet though. Where are you? Come on, make it easy for me to stealth. take your break, take your pee breaks, go off by yourself. Don't stay in a group. You know, all the guard things that happens in stealth games. Okay. Hopefully you do not have... Well, I'm gonna hope that you don't have a helmet on. Because then I can save these 2 last arrows.
Ready now. She could be anywhere.
Anywhere. You have a helmet.
You're
Cool. It's so
Anyone
unexpected.
Makes one misstep and the commander will hear of it.
Okay, I'll make sure that no one hears anything. Okay, let's stock 3 arrows again, because that works out really nice. Can I uncrouch and get the top of your head? I see maybe an opportunity. Maybe? Oh, yeah. Yes. Come on. Come on. Dang it. Can I get a little higher on this? Yes.
My fault. Don't know what got into me. Back to it.
Did they just say a wasp? Ah, beautiful shot. I'm out of arrows, but at least the last one was a beautiful shot. Okay. No more of you. No more of you. Okay, I can knock that down. And I have to be up there to do it. Ah, okay. There's another one. And, oop, another one. These things always come in 3s. Come on, where's the other one? Wait, only 2? Oh, you're right there. Okay, so I can't kill the other guy on the ground. This guy will see. So I gotta be all sneaky like and get up here. Oh, right, you're right there as well. Yeah. Oh, you're a rebel conqueror. I gotta take it careful around you. Can they see me? Are they facing this way? It looks like they're facing this way. I think I need to... they're wearing a hat. Ah. Okay. Secret Agent Aloy. Let's get around. I mean, they're kind of facing out the window, so there's a high possibility that they won't see me. This is a bad time to be checking my inventory. Smoke bombs. Okay, all or nothing. I don't know why I'm whispering. They can't actually hear me. Oh, excellent. Okay, I'm really happy with that. That was really cool. Yay. Ooh, and level 40 to boot. There are so many more of you. So many more. Okay. In that case, can I? Where are you? Where are you? Right there.
But it won't last.
Helmets. Helmets. I don't like helmets. Okay.
She's above us!
No.
Help me here!
Quiet. Bang, bang, bang. Silence him with arrows. Okay. I got lucky. He kept flinching. Alright, this one over here. Okay, I'll do 3 arrows. Try to get closer to line up a little bit better shot. Try to... Ooh, okay, this is where I was looking at. Knock down that. Okay. I have silent step, so I should be able to sneak up here. Hi. How's it going? Nope. No.
Got you now. Let's settle this.
Go to sleep. Sticky. What? Ow. That's really weird. There's like a cooldown to switch between the melee and the little bow. Oh. There we go. I don't like when they can do combos on me. I'm terrible at combos myself. Man, did these guys take down a corruptor? Or did it just fall over with Hades? I can't remember. I can't remember when we took down Hades the first time, if like that made all the other corruptors like stay down, or if some of them were still wandering around.
She's afraid. That's good.
What'd you say?
Me, we'll get her. I'm coming for you!
That would be inaccurate. There's a wall between us, thankfully.
Do you want to report that we lost her?
Can I
I
climb
can't just
that?
make her appear!
Peekaboo. I shoot you. I don't like that. Let's
Steady now.
go up and around, because that is a wall, and I cannot. Ooh, I could lower. I could always tack and not lower. But no, let's lower the gate. Or raise the gate. I know words. Okay.
Jack for tracks! Every enemy earns their death!
Sneaky. Oh, someone saw me. Headshot.
In the grass!
No. Hi.
Outlander!
How am I missing?
In front of you!
How am I missing? How am I missing so terribly?
Ah!
Oh.
Right there!
Oh, headshot.
Come out.
This is where we
Make
run the camp.
me.
Hi. You know I'm here. I know you're here. Can you just... I mean, okay, if you want to act that way, I will also act that way. What is going on here?
Sons of Prometheus.
I don't understand. She just turned around and started walking away.
How else would they open the machines? I better take it.
Okay, so I missed that. Sorry, I was laughing. Okay, so the rebels have a focus. I kind of assumed they all did. But we still don't know who their mysterious backers are, really. Ooh, okay. Alright, this is where we're gonna get our information, but I think there's a couple other enemies in the camp. There's definitely an override station over there. Okay. Alright, let's see what information we can get. Examine override module.
It's an override module, like mine. It's been altered. Looks like it needs to be inside a machine to work.
What?
That's what the equipment outside is for. They pierce through a machine's armor and insert the module to override it.
Oh. Oh, that's why we can't re-override them once they take over the machine. Because the part is always inside, so you can't override that.
It was to increase the number of machines being captured and overridden. That is not good. So the rebels harvest ancient corruptors in the area to get override modules. And I'm guessing the Sons of Prometheus modify them to be shoved into machines permanently. Now they have orders to override a lot more of them. I was right. I have to destroy that equipment fast.
Okay. Yeah, my bad. It's the Sons of Prometheus who are their mysterious backers. I just don't know who's leading them. Just because we keep finding voice recordings, but we don't know their name. It's always mysterious voice says what? Okay, there's one other enemy somewhere, right? Oh, it looks relaxed. That's nice. All right. Where's the blowy uppy button? Do I gotta attach explosives? Oh. Oh, that's effective.
It should make it harder for the rebels to add more machines to their army.
Ooh. 6,000. Nice. Good chunk. Okay. Did I properly search this whole place? Are we good and everything? That's just a grapple point, I think. Yeah, just a grapple point? Can't tell. It's a little far away. Grapple point. Okay, cool. And just a little paranoid of missing things. Pretty cool area. I'm a little surprised there wasn't something more, considering like this thing was here, you know? And these things, it was very important into game one. Okay, so the next rebel site, well, technically the closest is right there. Not the easiest to get to, though. I think I'll save that one. I'll save that one and this one until we get over there more. Falls Edge. From Falls Edge, we should be able to hit here and here. Oh, and up here as well. Okay. So here and here. I'm just seeing if there was an easier rebel camp to get to. That was completed. Nope. Big nopers. There was a one up here. Yeah, there's one right there. And Saltbite, which I have not been to yet. Okay. Then we'll do the ones down south. I keep forgetting to tag things. There we go. I keep forgetting to tag things and then I'll go searching and get freaking lost or run in the opposite direction. I did that once where I tagged something and then I ended up Hi. Hi. Uncomfortably close to you. I think the armor seller is here though. The one who has like
Outlander.
legendary armor, as well as you. But you don't. Yeah, you just sell good. It's good stuff, but not legendary. Where?
Honor and strength.
Ooh. Thanks. Carefully on cards of glyphs. Fashav again. Dang, the guy was everywhere. Feel kind of bad. I mean, we saw him die in the beginning of the game, and we continually find his journals everywhere. It's not bad. It's more about like his personal impressions about the tribes or the Tanakh and each different group of Tanakh. Where is the armor? Oh, they don't have one here. Oh, I'm thinking of somewhere else. Oh shit. Okay.
You'll run this exercise 3 more times. Let our blade.
Oh no.
I'm bored.
Oh,
Anybody
no.
up for a game of Machine Strike?
No, it's addicting. I refuse. Run away. Machine Strike is very fun and is very addicting, and it is the thing I will save for the end of the game. Because if I go around doing that, I will only play that instead of everything else in this big open world. I'm trying to like even out the amount of content in the open world, if that makes sense. There's just so much.
Stay and rest, or push on.
Push on. The rebel camp's right there. Although, I forgot to buy materials, didn't I? And now I can't. Yep. I did it to myself again. It's annoying. Okay. Like I was saying, back to the camp. Dang it. Ooh. Oh, there's a little area right there. Oh, hi. What is that up there? I want to see. Probably just a rest area, but still. Up. Ah, okay. Do I have any? I have so many. Okay, restock. Hell yeah. I need to just remember to do that. Save me so much grief, and I wanted to buy anything. Hey, how's it going? Thanks. Everyone heard that. That's great. Have fun with that. Bye. Okay. Quick save. We have all our items. I can continually make better arrows. Perfect. Okay. Turn around. Whoop.
A rebel outpost. Gonna have to find whoever's in charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
That's bigger than I was expecting. Blue usually means higher danger too. Okay. But I can make all my explosive stuffs now, so that's good. Perfect. can just kind of sneak around the back and into the camp. Oh, crap. Okay, who else do they have here? Wait, am I really far away from the camp? I mean, I'm a little bit. So are they, though. Can I not? I can't do a stealth attack when they're like that. It's too bad. I might be able to just wallop on them, though. Breaking things. I'll be right back.
Firing! Here!
Okay. Okay, more panic, more tragedy, more sadness. Awesome. Whoop. I see there's more of you. And I missed. You're fired. I'm shooting Charizard with flamethrower. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm freaking shooting Charizard with flamethrower. Oh, no. Why am I firing with that bow? Oh. What was that in the name of? I like how I say, like, I'm getting a handle of the combat. I feel really good about what I'm doing. I'm gonna burn alive. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me with arrows. I shoot you with arrows, not the other way around. there's so many of you. Okay. Okay, let's be good at the game now.
Taking the shot!
What's the name of
That helps.
No, damn it. Okay, well, that's okay. I needed to reset the area anyways. Frustrating though. Okay, back at the little camp I saved at. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay. I was like, no, but this is fine. This is actually very close to where I was. There we go.
Another rebel outpost. I need
Yeah.
to take out the leader.
Yeah, we need to do some rebel murder. I don't like how that sounds. But it's a video game, so it's the good murder, you know, not the bad kind. Do 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 do. Can you get banned from Twitch by humming songs? I kind of think you can. But also, I hum a lot, so. Holy moly, there's a lot of you. Okay, I'm gonna go back and hide in the shrubbery. I need to watch Monty Python again. It's been too long. Okay, stock up on some arrows. See, this is why I like stealth. You can just sit back, you can relax, you can sneak up on your enemies, shoot them in the freaking face. Oh, hi. Nope, 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 nope. I thought I was doing good, but I did the wrong thing. Where is he? Oh, you're like an aerial attacker, aren't you? You're not aerial. You're a ranged attacker. You're like me. You're gonna run away and then shoot fireballs at me. You're not a raptor, you're a tiny dragon. Have a face full of arrows. Okay, shooting your hips off is the way to deal with you, right? Like right there. Your little back fanny pack, right? Oop, oop. Give some oop, oop, oop. Unconscious.
Hut! No!
What? Oop. Oh. Don't do that. Don't make sounds like that. It's so Jurassic Park and scary. Oh, I don't have it. Wait. I can do acid arrows. Oh, I can't. Well, I can use up the ones I have. Oh. Acid's not effective on you? Oh my gosh. Let me put you down quickly. I'm sorry. Please. Shush. I'm sorry. Shush. Okay. All is good. Okay. Boop. Done.
What do you have to report? I joined up to fight, but all I do is stand around.
Clean. Okay. Get to the bushes. There's one behind that pillar. Where are you, ugly? Oh, never mind. You climbed. That's cool. Well-aimed shot. A well-aimed shot when it hits is so worth it. So satisfying. I feel the same way like when I play anything PvP. I hate when I miss though. It's real frustrating. Oh, big guy right there. What else do we have? Who else do we have in the area? Just drop down real quick. Okay. I have 3 arrows. Where'd the big guy go? Hey, he was there a second ago. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're looking at my handiwork. Another one. Another one. That didn't break his helmet. No, never mind. Never mind.
Face jump!
Don't have enough stamina yet.
Get over here!
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. A million times, dang it. Ow. Run, 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 run away. Bad time, bad time.
I want you
Dang it, I hate you a million times. No. Nope. Nope. Dodge and weave. There we go. Are you gonna explode? No? We good?
Thanks.
All
Not sure what
right.
to do with them. Or just hold on to them for now.
We'll figure it out eventually. Probably have to turn them all in at the end to get the bow, I imagine. Okay, stock up on supplies. Hell freaking yeah. Not enough resources. Not what I like to see. Okay. And no, don't. Teabag. Reload. Okay, stock up on that. Stock up on that. We're doing not bad. Getting back into the swing of things after not playing for barely 24 hours. Nope, actually 20-ish hours. Okay, next rebel camp is right around the corner. If I can just get there without doing any harm to myself. They're actually surprisingly close together, I gotta say. This has been a lot easier. Granted, the map is kind of all revealed except whatever's down here. Oh, unknown cauldron. Well, we gotta do that. I mean, eventually. Technically, I think I could beat the game, because, yeah. I'm sorry, internal monologue. I beat the first one. I thought I completed all the cauldrons. I thought you had to beat the game to get through it. But there was one I missed. So yeah, I guess you can beat the game without getting all the cauldrons. It just seems weird to me. That's like a possibility. I'm in no rush though.
Taken over an entire village. I should take a look around.
Entire
See what they're up to.
village. I don't want to blaze through this game like I did the first one. Ooh, finally got some materials to make more. Okay. Got that one. Actually, let me make sure my large. Can I make a medium one? Not enough potions. Whatever. Fine. Okay. We'll have a medium one. What is the other potion that I currently am?
Close the camp down.
Oh, it's a large stamina
Don't like
potion.
visitors. Maybe there's another way in.
Like the murder way? Do they have hostages though? Because if they have like prisoners, this becomes a little bit more complicated. Because then we gotta free them too. Oh boy. Can I climb? No, I can get over there. But...
Why don't you?
Well, there are plenty of grapple points. Whoa. There's a grapple point on that side. I might be able to sneak across and then grapple up. Because once I get height, I can start taking shots. Yes. Perfect. Okay, crouch down. Let me be smart about this. Oh, I can't see you. I hear lots of voices. I think they're having a party. Are you freaking kidding me? It bounced off the shoulder. Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, that's 3 down. Way better than my average. 3 down without a an alarm going off. Gate controls. Okay. I'm already in, so I don't really need to worry about those. Was there any more? I'm probably gonna have to blow up these. Okay, there's one up here. I just don't want to get surprised by anyone.
Made it. I find whoever's in charge. I can figure out what these guys are up
Take
to.
it. Okay, what route is this guy gonna take? Okay, so he's right there. He walks past those guys. Nope. I meant to highlight the track, not untack the target.
Don't let anything get by.
Okay, have fun with that. I'm definitely not above you. What do you got here? No, 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 no. Alien, I didn't want you. I would. Hopefully no one notices that. Why is the search rebel? Good grief. Wait, that didn't bust my cover? Okay, I don't know what I was hearing before, but apparently it wasn't like a party. Because it sounded like people laughing and stuff. Okay, there's another one all the way over there. And that one right there. Can I get you? Okay, okay. Nope, I don't like when you move. I am not very good at hitting moving targets. Or am I?
If the Sky Clan wants
Okay.
tomorrow, we'll conquer them too.
No, 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 no. You'll just take a... Why? Yes, let's inspect the roof. Very good. Where's the other guy?
You look like you have something to say.
Tired, hungry, another day in the rebellion.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is Garbo. Okay, I did that half blind. Holy crap.
That Outlander can fight. But
Stop! Now! I need help!
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Firing now!
Dang, dang, dang. Okay, okay, okay. That was it. No one else saw. No one else saw. We're all good. Oh, level 41. Hell yeah. Dang. So far, we've leveled up like a bunch from the rebel camps. Do I get bonus points for stealth? I must get more XP for stealth. I didn't notice. Two or one? 2, 1, 1, 2. 2 of you. And then a third. I shouldn't be looting. I should still be back up there. Can I get this up here and then jump across and get that? Nope, not close enough. I almost impaled myself on that. That's great.
I'm cooking my armor in this heat.
That's a phrase for jerseys. Okay. Where are you?
It looks like the rebels are using this place to train their troops.
Oh. Can I get? Oh yes.
Prisoners.
Oh, it's so cool. Oh, go to sleep. Who's left?
That's what good soldiers do.
Nope, no. We'll continue with the stealth. Go to sleep. All right, let's let the prisoners out. Or I guess
Who
the
are you?
one prisoner.
Someone trying to help. Follow my lead, and we might get out of here alive.
I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
I don't have a choice.
No, you don't. No choices. Just listen. Okay. Oh. Okay. They were all, what's the word? Conjugated? They were all grouped up over this way. Whoop. Hello there. And you, and Mr. Boomstick Man, and you, and you. Oh, nope, I already tagged you. Oh, and you. Howdy. Nope, there we go. You're first because you're wandering around. Oh, no. Okay, there's quite a few. Dang it. Who's on me? Who's on me?
Took one of us down.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Man down.
No, 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 no,
Must have
no.
been that outlander.
Oh, crap. Okay.
I knew it.
Time to engage.
What?
Get over there and help!
Or just get set on fire and let me shoot you arrows. Holy crap! Woo! Friendship! Okay, please. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Okay, that's what I wanted. Yes. Okay. Make more of these. Make more of these. Dodge and weave while crafting arrows. Terrible timing. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, no, you're the rebel. You're the rebel person. I saved. Not the rebel person. The rebels are the bad guys. I don't know. This is confusing. Watch too much Star Wars. The rebels are always the good guys, you know? There we go.
I'll put your head on a spike.
Yeah, you do that. Wait, is that my person talking or is that the rebels talking? Ow. Okay, that cluster is not bad. What is that? Burst fire, spread shot, and melee detonator. Burst fire is not bad. I need to test it out further to see how quickly it depletes weapon stamina, though. Ooh. Dang it.
He's over there!
Dang it, it was a shoulder shot. Oh, that's a cannon! He
need to get my
has a cannon! Dang it.
Open fire!
Press acid. Ooh. Ah, why am I bad? Why am I so bad?
I'm coming! No way!
Looks important. Might be the command center.
We
Okay,
need
you're
to
tough,
move in!
but you're slowly dying.
Something's messing with my focus.
Really? Really? You guys are gonna cover for him? Drink? Nope. They're not gonna let me drink, and they're gonna murder me here. Drink. Cut it off. You're a dick. You're a dick. I hate you. You're a dick. Ooh, that's a different one. That's a different one.
Gotta finish this!
Grab, 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 grab. Up, 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 up. Up, up, up. This is cheating. My aim is never that good. Oh, you son of a cactus. Oh my gosh.
Burn with all you have!
You missed. Okay, let's just take them out one by one. Oof. Bait him. Bait him in. Get up. Yes, you suck. Okay, Phil.
Much better.
Okay. Doing good.
Sounds of
Yes.
again.
Freaking headshot. Just gotta keep on hitting my shots. Where was the rest of you? Okay. There's a gun right there. We're gonna take that and we're gonna clear out the rest of the camp. No more funny business. No more shenanigans.
Suffer for that!
Is that the jerk with the focus disruptor? Where is he? He keeps doing it, but I can't see him.
They're still suspicious.
Nowhere's safe for you now!
Well, I can't see you, so sure, why not? Dang it.
You see her?
Oh,
I'll stop you!
okay, is he directly below me?
You wanna try a clean fight? Oh!
Nope.
Get out of there!
Cool. I like that a lot. Cool. Okay, who's left? Hello? Hopefully I didn't get that prisoner killed. Oh, it goes further in. Okay. Because I was like, I killed all the enemies. What next? Holy crap, there's a ton of good stuff here. Very cool. Dragon Lord, how's it going? Lots of good stuff. Okay, what were they doing here?
That's me.
To all engineers and operatives, find the Nora that's been picking apart our facilities. And if anyone calls her savior or champion to my face again, I'm gonna punch him in the throat.
Sarah! We need you!
Hold on to your cogs, I'll be right there.
We have a name.
I want her found, and I want her dead. And bring me her focus when you're done. Bet Silence would hate it if I got hold of all that data.
So there it is. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus.
Are we that surprised? Really? Damn it.
A map. If I'm looking at this right, all roads leading into the jungle go through this village.
Find other salvage camps. Is that it for this? There's gotta be something I missed here, right? Unless this is, unless I, oh. Ornamentation, handcrafted decoration, significance unknown. You down? Nope. Oh good, I hope you're having a good Friday. Am I supposed to set this on fire? I'm unsure. I mean, I could test it. Fire good? I'm unsure. I'm guessing that I kind of messed up and went here first. Not first, but sooner than when I should have. Okay. Kill the rebels. Okay, so I did miss some. Holy crap! There's so many of them. Okay. Okay, that's almost empty. Drop.
Now this'll do some damage.
Oh, heck yeah. Okay, sorry, it's friendly fire. Am I hitting enemies? Am I hitting enemies?
We're trying to take back the village.
I'm helping. Oh, they cleaned up. They did not need me. Good grief. Hello. It's a knock, right? Yeah. All right. Well, I think this area will probably have to come. Holy crap! There's so much loot on the ground. We'll probably have to come back here afterwards. But maybe it'll be easier now. I hope I don't have to clear this area. Oh, we gotta talk to someone. Hello?
Hair as red as the blight. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me.
Hiya.
You're Aloy, Hikaro's champion. My name's Gatak, leader of Fox Squad for the Lowland clan.
Your squad made quite the entrance.
Lowlanders know how to use the element of surprise. My squad's been cutting this
Ouch,
camp
I feel
supply
like I've
lines
been
for quite some
insulted.
time. But we knew assaulting its gates would be the only sure way to recover the village. Didn't think we'd get Hikaro's champion as backup, though. But we should be thanking you. Benrise is a sacred place to my clan. Here we train for the trials that make us into full-fledged soldiers. And here we are marked as such when the trials are won. It is where Hikaru himself became a soldier.
Here?
So taking this place was a show of strength by Regalla.
A failed one, thanks to you. We'll return it to its former glory and defend it from any rebels in the area.
Okay.
Sounds like you can take care of things from here then.
I mean, yeah,
I'll
they
get going.
can. Good grief, they cleaned
I hope
up.
we meet again.
I don't know why, like, the spooky music's in the background, though. It's kind of making me feel unnerved. But, I mean, whatever. Skill points, XP, yay, we're level 42. This is great. On to next rebel camp. I guess, yeah, this place is completed. Okay. So from here... Okay, I thought there was one way down here. Looks like there aren't any too far west, thankfully. I think the rest are going to be further up north. I mean, there is... Okay, my bad. There is one here. Very close to the cauldron. But we'll save that one since it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Thornmarsh. That was the place I was thinking of. That has the armorer who sells, like, legendary outfits that I'll have to go back and talk to. Okay. But that's it for there for now. The next rebel camp should be north. Up here. I passed it. Wait. Why not just be smart? Let's filter. No. Everything out but campfires and rebel outposts. There we go. Okay. But that's only going to show me completed ones, isn't it? Or is it? I'm not sure. I haven't really used the filtering system that much, honestly. I know the green ones are ones that I've completed. And I've done those ones. But I thought there was one, like, up here. Nope. Settlements and trade. Points of interest? Unknown. Okay, let's just put everything back on the board, because otherwise it doesn't show up for some reason. I don't know why. Because I can see it on the regular. I get them kind of confused with campfires just because they have a similar shape. Same thing with shelters. There's gotta be more, right? It can't just be this one. No rebel outpost. Ah, okay, here's another one up here. But there was one... Ah, okay, here we are. They weren't over in the desert. They're left of here in the snowbound area. Oh, that one's super close to Gemini. Let's go ahead and do that one then. Yeah, that's a super close one. If we go to that campfire, that is. Sorry I don't have super good energy today. I've been a little drained. It's Friday, just the whole week, you know, catching up with me. Yeah, super close. Roy? Where are you? Oh, there you are. That was a cool little flip to get on. I'm sorry. My bad. I only want to kill animals when I'm trying, not when I'm accidentally just trying to walk around the map. I think it's Roy. Roy thirsts for blood. Roy is blood hungry. Okay, can I just sneak up here on the side of the mountain?
I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat.
Or just eliminate all of them. Okay. Same thing what happened yesterday. Reverse Helm's Deep. Sneak up on the mountain, take him out from the inside. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Hello. I'm going to introduce you to arrows. Could I? It's a far shot, but I could probably make that. Ding nabbit. No, 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 no. Nobody saw. I'm so far away that it can't trigger anything. That one saw something, though. Okay, it's fine, though. It's far enough away. We're going to be good. Now there's multiple going there. Dang it, this would be a good explosive arrow thing moment. Ah, it's so far away. Can I hit? Wait, that's pretty cool.
I'm out.
Ah, that was a good. That was cool. That would have been perfect. I would have. They would have been being shot at. I'm hurting one of them. That's not my Roboraptor. Okay, are they mounted? Oh, they are. Dang it. Okay. Come on, show me your face. Let me shoot this rock. That's gonna help. Focus. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, gotcha. Dang, the range on that attack. I wish I could control my mount so I could do attacks like those. So far, what I've experimented with doesn't work out like that. Like, I can't control everything that they do. Get off. Get off. Okay. Whoa. Ouch. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Ow, I was afraid of that too. Man, they're making me flinch a lot. Dodge and weave, be better. Reload, explode, explode. Yes, there you go. And that's both of you. I took a little bit of suffering, but still it worked out. Okay, just the rest of the camp now. Miss your shots! Please. Does that work?
So you came back. Shoot them hard.
Oh, the triple, the triple, the triple. Come on, triple. One more headshot, one more headshot. Hat trick, hat trick.
Can't have lost them.
Ah, biscuits. Okay, if I was, oh, Patrick, little like apart, but still, you know, Patrick's Patrick.
Rebel's got some.
Oh, there's one right there.
Must be charging.
Hi, scary pants. I'm gonna go fight this guy over here. Your helmet off. Put an arrow in you. Please stop moving. You're not moving. You're standing still. My aim is Garbo, and I'm shooting. I'm shooting at all of him that has armor. I'm missing the exposed parts and shooting his armor. Oh, hi. You're kind of an asshole. I don't like you at all. Explode. He disappeared. Go, just leave, please. Forever.
Thanks. Not
Yes.
sure what to do with them. Or just hold on to them for now.
It's a good plan. So,
Guess
was
we're
that
soon
it?
enough.
Oh, hell yeah, that was it. Okay, cool. Very cool. I like it a lot. Any other treasure in the camp that we can, you know, take for our own? Ah. Picking on machines as always. Thought I heard a green shine cluster or something. Is it done though? Says it's completed. Okay, I think I got a quest now, a proper quest for the rebel camps. Or the outposts? Didn't I get something that said Sons of Prometheus data? Okay, after recovering an encrypted focus belonging to the Sons of Prometheus, Aloy hopes to access its data back at the base. Oh, okay. Okay. This is good. We have a proper quest for the rebel outposts now. We'll keep clearing them out, but this may, like I said, I'm trying to get this legendary bow, so the quest may not be as difficult as I thought. Maybe this will help us actually get the weapon. Because if that's the case, then we can continue with the cauldrons. Because level 42, we can handle a lot.
I should go to my room and check out the focus I found in that rebel camp.
Okay.
Okay, the focus I got from the Sons of Prometheus is encrypted. But with a little time, I should be able to hack it.
How much time?
There, got it.
Oh,
Aloy, it seems you've recovered some property that doesn't belong to you.
Oh, you're not surprised to see me? You know, after you tried to sell me out to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab?
been a while.
Hardly. When I realized the lone huntress had been raiding Regalla's camps, I knew you had escaped. Subtlety is not your strong suit. From now on, I suggest you stay away from rebel operations.
What are you doing,
You're meddling
Silence?
with something you don't understand.
What I understand, Silence, is that you've doled out machine overrides to dangerous people and stoked up a tribal civil war. Again. I'm gonna put a stop to it.
Fine. Stubbornly blunder ahead as usual. Your efforts will only slow the inevitable. A warning, though. The Sons of Prometheus are very tenacious, and they want your head. There's nothing I can do about that now.
Oh, I'm scared. What will I do without your protection?
You should be scared, Aloy. More than you realize. But I have better things to do than educate you. Best of luck flailing about in the fog of ignorance.
Ow!
Dick. What are we
One of
supposed to
these
do?
days,
You're not
I'm gonna
answering
shut that arrogant
questions.
mouth of his. Permanently. But first I have to figure out why he's doing what he's doing.
Any other new information about our stuff in our room?
So much of who I am is because of Rost. Even now, he's still teaching me. And he'd probably scold me for taking so long to learn the lesson.
Yeah, he probably would.
All this time I've been
I thought we'd get more stuff to put on
so
the shelves.
focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better.
That sounds like another standard, but okay. Progress. That's progress, Aloy. That's progress. Okay. So do we have a new side quest or something? Or are we just supposed to continue with the rebel outposts? Because it's rebel camps and rebel outposts. I wonder if I should focus on one above the other. But again, like on the map, they look very similar, so it's hard sometimes to tell them apart. Where was the other one? Yeah, there's a rebel outpost right there. Next to an unknown cauldron. But we were working our way north. We cleared out that one. Where's another one up here? Let's see. I thought there was one over here that I'd missed. But I guess not. Okay, that looks good. Ah, one right here. Okay, what's a good way? Oh, and then there's an unknown rebel camp right there. Yeah, I guess we'll go there first because the campfire is a little closer. And we'll work our way up north and get that one then. Yeah, super close.
I'll pick these up.
What am I? Large stamina potion. That's what's taking up some of my inventory space. What else? Medium and 2 large health potions. And no blast paste. Okay. Well, I have no undos if I get caught because of the lack of smoke bombs. So yeah, I just have to, you know, be good and not die. Or be good and not get caught. Let's grab some of these on the way. Healing of any kind is super useful. So far, I haven't heard anything or seen anything about like armor that was in the first game. I mean, we technically have the armor that was in the first game. It's super weird. You run for a while and Aloy gets winded. It's a great detail, but it's still weird to me. But that armor had like an overshield and stuff, and it was really, really good. It didn't need any weaves because the ability just to have an overshield was so good. But I haven't seen anything in this game about repairing that or finding another set of armor like that. Which I'm kind of bummed about. I was really hoping we'd get one. Overshield is super cool.
Looks like North rebels have taken over these ruins.
Okay, let's
What
sneak
are they
right in.
doing here?
Sneak right in. Okay, we got an ugly. Nope, ugly. More ugly. One over there. Let's see.
The snowfall is blanketing the land.
I don't see any others. Okay, let's see what I can pick off by doing this. Oh, through the tree. keep hitting the breastplate. There we go. Burn through a lot of weapon stamina. Did they have a helmet? They do. Yes. Okay. 2 focus shots work very well. Okay, how much focus? I have enough. Perfect. Yes. Good timing. I'm trying to make out what they're screaming about in there, but I can't tell. Nobody gives an F. That's what that sounded like. Okay. Tag you. And miss. And cry. I can't see, actually. Do you have a helmet on? You do not. Last arrow, let's go. Okay, you have something shiny on you. What do you got? You got something nice for me? Okay, these are probably just more resources. I need to sell some of the valuables I got. I have like a bunch. Okay. Who else is left? Who else is left? Okay. 2 more right there. Oh, I can save here? Weird. Usually you can't save at a point. Oh my gosh. I almost blew it all right there. Okay, do they have prisoners? And then the sound goes away. I don't understand.
This place looks like some sort of dig site. If I can find whoever's giving the orders around here, I can figure out what they're up to.
Dig site? Like in 1 where they were unearthing corruptors? Okay. No, I'm totally hidden. Oh, they found the bodies. Okay. Oh, yes, get rid of you because you suck. I love the fact it doesn't matter how tough they are, you can still silent kill them. Okay. I'm gonna try to get this one up here.
Blades out.
No, I'm being greedy. I can always get this afterwards. Don't get distracted. Okay, anyone up here? Okay, no, I'm clear. Can I peek? No, I can't. We'll try to get around. Oh, crap. Yes. Okay, I'm getting that timing down better. The whole like the recoil where they pop their head back up after getting shot.
Okay.
I love when they say all clear after I just took out 2 more. Okay. You're still right there. And there's one right there. Can't I see? Dang it. Yes! Sorry I'm getting so excited. It's just that I'm notoriously... I'm not sorry I'm excited. What am I saying? The reason I'm getting so excited is because I'm just notoriously terrible at stealth.
Okay?
So when I'm actually like learning how to play the game, I get really excited. me. Oh, if they turn around and go this way, I could get a silent strike.
We've lost her. Go back, but stay awake. We've lost one person already.
I'm still worried
Dang it.
someone's out there.
Ooh, coming up this way. No. Okay, bushes. I'm being better at this.
She's back. Stay alert. She's back.
Who else saw that?
I saw her, I tell you.
No, you didn't.
No.
Oh my gosh.
She's not over here.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Helmet. I'm gonna have to
We're
get
done
in
here.
close.
Give it
did I
up.
Where are my rocks?
Get back to what we were doing.
Holy crap! I'm hoarding rocks.
Huh?
I have so many rocks. Why do I have max rocks? Oh boy. There's 2 of them.
That Outlander's back. He's trying to...
Both of them. Yes. Hell yeah. All mine. No. Map doesn't show me anything. I need to work on my focus. Okay. Clear. Okay. Wait, is that all? No, wait. That can't be all of them. There's still battle music going on.
Can take advantage of that.
Let's actually go deeper into the fort. Ooh. That looks like something. I need a code though. It probably means I need to loot an enemy with a code.
A bunker. Is this what they were trying to get to? The door looks
I hear
locked.
them.
Maybe this key I found will open it.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I'm glad I already found the key. But where's that last one? I heard them. Are they inside? Oh, they are inside. Okay, they are inside. That's why the music hasn't stopped.
I should be able to open this door now.
Yeah. Sorry, misunderstood.
Let's see what these rebels are so intent on protecting.
Secrets? See if I can tag any. Ooh. No. Dang it. Ooh, can I be smart? Can I get him to come in here? Can I stealth this
It's
all
that
the way?
Outlander. Has to be.
No, it's just a rock. In a metal bunker. That's completely normal. Go get the rock. It's a wild rock. Go get it.
Maybe we missed something.
Yeah, you missed the rock.
Huh?
I'm just gonna stack them up in the center here. Oh look, now it's a dead body. Oh no. Better go investigate. Yes. Yes, there's only one left. Yes. That was the guy I was worrying about right there. Okay, all my rocks. Give me my rocks back. Okay, behind the pillar. Bye-bye. Oh!
This looks like some sort of storage facility.
Okay. Leaders cannot be instantly killed with stealth attacks. Good to know. Oh. At least not yet. I level up a little bit more, increase my spear damage, maybe.
To all engineers and operatives, return immediately to First Forge. Clearly, none of you are competent enough to deal with that blasted Nora. So we'll continue to work where she can't get to us. And in the unlikely event that she does, I'll have the pleasure of dealing with her personally. I wish you luck, Savior of Meridian.
Sarah has a base. If I can find it, I can put an end to the Sons of Prometheus.
And we can finally
Someone else is in here.
and we can finally meet her after all this time and hearing her voice. Put a face to the
These
name.
scrolls are filled with weapon schematics. Different versions of the same thing. None of them complete.
Power cell?
They've been experimenting with old world power cells. There's a whole stockpile of them in here. So the Sons of Prometheus were trying to build weapons based on ancient technology. They must have helped Sylens make the one that killed that Zenith. Well, whatever it is. He uses these power cells. But it doesn't look like they figured it out. Yet.
Good.
If I destabilize that cell, the explosion would start a chain reaction and take the bunker with it. No bunker, no power cells, no new weapons.
I like it. First, let me make sure I'm not being dumb. Is there anything else left in this room? Treasure items? No, it looks like we're pretty empty. Can't break through that. Okay, good. Just want to be thorough. Ooh. Oh, never mind. That's nothing. Okay, let's set off an explosion. It's always fun when we do that.
We have a few seconds to get out of here before this blows. Time to run!
Oh. Oh, wow, you're fast.
These
I
guys
blinked.
will be making any scary new weapons now. Turning into an icicle out here.
Hell yeah. What, you're turning into an ice? Oh, is it because we walked by that? Okay, okay. We found the big one. Where is this base? Tell me. I feel like it would be way out west, right? No, it's not that. Let's see. First Force, the Sons of Prometheus has retreated to the safety of their headquarters, but its location remains well guarded. Secret, perhaps Erend knows more. Oh, that's right, because the Sons of Prometheus are an Oshiram. It's called the right word? Knockoff, Splinter Cell group, because they're not with the main guys. I know that for sure. But hopefully Erend will be able to point us in the direction. Oh, or maybe go with us too. That'd be great. We haven't really been able to do much with Erend in the game so far. Like he was always injured or something. There was a very brief time when we were fighting together and that was it. I'd like if we could get more missions with him.
I just don't get this last part.
I mean, we could always play Strike with him.
Aloy, you're back.
Feeling he'll
Is
kick our
something on
ass.
your
though.
mind?
Maybe. It's about the Tenakth rebels and the Oseram.
Really? Well, that doesn't sound good. Let me know how I can help.
Sons of Prometheus?
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels. They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karj as it gets. They definitely have a base, a place called First Forge. We just have to find it.
First Forge. I think I know where that is. I was back in Barren Light checking up on the Vanguard when my focus picked up on another one of these. An Oseram. I thought it was strange, so I decided to have a little chat with him. When he saw me coming, he ran. Caught up with him and he tried to crush his focus. But there was still data on it. A bunch of locations and coordinates. One
Damn,
of them was
that's
called
lucky.
First Forge. Didn't know what it meant, till now.
Nice job.
Now you know me. Ancient tech expert.
Did any of that data mention a woman named Asera? She's the one who's running the group.
Oh no. You remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? Well, she was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge.
Oh
But when her
no.
family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. And real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
She's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. But I'm not gonna let it happen. Send me those coordinates, okay?
Now hold on, Aloy. I'm coming with you.
Yes!
Asera's the last of a line of killers that murdered
Yes!
Ursa.
Best friend!
I need to be there when she goes
One
down.
of many!
Of course. Send me the location and I'll call you when I'm close.
Yes!
All right, then.
Yes, yes! I'm so happy. Okay.
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
Oh, I love Aaron. We'll finish off his thing, but I noticed I could do like my hair the way it is now. I could kind of do. I'd have to shave, and it would look kind of weird. Plus, my beard never grows in that full like his is. But I could like shave off this area, and I could do an Aaron cosplay. That'd be really fun. But that armor would be too much work. But still, like, little bit, kinda, maybe, tiny bit.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with Cthulhu.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked.
No, you arm
Turns out
wrestled
it
his
really is.
robot arm? Aaron, that's typical.
Remember to send me the coordinates
That's
to Asera's
typical.
base. I'll let you know when I'm close by.
I'm sending him now. I won't let you down.
I know.
You best friend.
Did the old ones just look?
Okay. How far away? Oh. Do I have a campsite that's close-ish? What is this? The greenhouse. Have I been there? Obviously not. Looks like there's some like stuff here. I'll have to explore that. But first, the forge. Dang it. I should have stocked up at our base first. Oh well. There's a shelter nearby. Cool. We'll be able to hit our stash up. I'll try to use this stamina potion as well. Just because it's taking up inventory in my freaking potions pouch. And I've been putting off, like, grabbing more materials to upgrade the potions pouch. Just because you need so many. You need, like, the feather of a pelican and the sting of a cockroach or something. No, not a cockroach, a scorpion. So you need a lot of different items. It's a lot of different machine and animal hunting. I've been playing too much Elden Ring. I was expecting the sheep to like do a barrel roll. Oh no. Oh dang it, I passed my thing, didn't I? Oh well. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We're doing pretty good. We're not looking that bad. I'll reload this. Okay, yeah. I'm not looking that bad for materials and weapons. Or, sorry, ammo.
The sense of Prometheus' base should be somewhere in this area.
Okay. Let's do this errand.
Hey, errand. I'm close to Asera's base. Think you can join me?
On my way. So, ready to take down some very nasty Oseram?
First, we
Yeah.
have to figure out a way in.
Just like old times.
We'll never get even noticed.
Good. No faces we recognize.
Your armor. It's almost the same as theirs.
Yeah? Yeah. Hey guys. Keep up the good work.
Who are you?
I'm the guy who
Yes.
caught the Nora Asera's been looking for. That's who.
Yeah, we don't know you.
Huh.
Damn it. Yes! Perfect. To hell with it. Let's do it.
That went well.
We should do it more often.
Come on.
Hell yeah.
We need to find Asera and shut this place down.
Okay.
It won't be easy to avoid her people in here. But I got my hammer ready.
Just stay low for now and follow my lead.
You got it.
We'll try to stealth our way through this a little bit. Got through the gate. No, a waterway probably is not a good option. I think Aaron doesn't have a water lung like we do.
Aloy.
I see them.
No sign of the enemy yet.
Okay. Here we go. See how long I can make this last.
That's finished him.
That guy has a helmet on. No, Aaron, in the bushes, Okay. Now that we're closer, what did I miss with my first? Okay. 2 more further down. Oh no. Look, it's Rock. Go get it.
Stay low.
Aaron, out of the both of us, I'm the one who's still in the bushes. Come on. Yes, close enough.
I don't think anyone heard me.
We need to go further in.
That was right in the balls. It's one way to go. Feel a little tiny bit guilty about that one. Just a little bit. Helmet. I almost fired. Crouching. Are they crouching behind it or in front of it? Behind it? In front of it. Okay, it's kind of hard to see. Freaking helmets are killing me. Another one below. 2 more past there. Heavy weapon expert. Or maybe not an expert, but a user for sure. Can I pierce that armor?
Ha! Fight! Bottoms up!
No, freaking shoulder armor. I mean, Aaron, that's one way to do it. Oh well, Aaron hates going in stealth anyways. Let's freaking do this. Oh, thanks for the ammo. I constantly hear NPCs saying, "Here, take this ammo," but I very rarely see it. Like, they chuck it at you and it disappears sometimes. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, crap. Dang it, dang it. No, 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 no. No, nope. I hate this one. I hate this one. Aaron, good luck. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I gotta throw this guy away. That shot disappeared. Cool. Ooh, hi. Whoop. Dodge, dodge and weave, and live again. Or, not live again. Continue with the living. Okay, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Yes! And then burn. Damn you, stop covering him. Yes! Hit your friend, hit your friend. Friendly fire! Friendly fire in my, actually working for me for once. He's gonna counter, he's gonna counter. Fire's good. Continue to cut through the shield. Your health is so... There we go. What errand? What about taking that guy down? Oh, a blind headshot. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take this medium health potion. Okay, got another 2 large.
Let's take him out.
What about breaking my legs?
Over there!
Yes! Dang you and your fancy headwear. Dang me and my ability to not shoot you. Oh, oh, oh. Whoop, 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 nope. Whoop, 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 nope.
Revenge!
Revenge! What? Please die. Ooh, fire bad. I mean, yeah, that'd be great if you had some to spare, but also shooting this guy would be great. I'm trying to shoot him in the knee. That works.
These soft welds are in for it now.
Oh.
Keep them coming.
Okay. Well, since I can no longer stealth.
Just what I needed.
Gets the blood fun, doesn't it?
Hi. Hello? Hello? Oh, got one there. One there.
How are you doing over there?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Coming up with nothing here.
Probably weren't talking to me.
Over there!
What?
Take him down!
Aaron?
It's here when you want it. You gonna join us?
Whoop. Oh, my allies can activate abilities as well? Ow. Oh. Oh, she did. She did. Headshot. No, come on. There was... I thought it was okay for a little bit. Damn, I should have checked. Yeah, that one's on me.
We need to find a Sarah. and shut this place down.
Biscuits.
It won't be easy to avoid her people in here.
I was doing so well too.
I got my hammer ready.
Just stay low for now. and follow my-
Aloy.
You
got
must remain vigilant.
Nope, nope, no, no, nope. They're going over that way. They didn't do that before. Nope, no, 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 wait. That's the helmet one. They're behind a pillar. Why are you behind a pillar?
There's someone!
Well, let's just put an end to all the stealth.
I'm coming! Hostile Titan!
It's going really well. It's going fantastic. Like super, super duper well. Aaron, you okay? Oh, they knocked him down. Aaron, I will revenge you. I'll keep the enemies off him so he can get back up. Let's just both miss each other. That's cool.
Good job, I did that.
That works.
I've got a shot!
No, you don't. Off with your helmet. Oop. Off with your armor. Off with your face. Oh. Can you? There you go.
I need to get further in.
Can we all like? Can we all like calm and take some deep, calming breaths? Ooh, don't shoot me with a volley. What just exploded? Dang it. Stop hitting them in the shoulder. Helmet, helmet. Dang. Wait,
It's no good.
This
Gotta keep up
arrow.
the fight and build my stamina.
yeah, volley's being used against me. I didn't flinch, really? Well, yeah. Can't stealth. I don't think you're really supposed to do this mission stealth as much as I like to try. You're in a kind of a cave, so can't see. I'm on fire. Ouch. No, wait, that missed. Haha. Oh, last arrow. Last arrow again. Dang, that keeps being like the last arrow in the quiver is like a kill shot. I like that. I don't like having to use that many arrows to kill one person, but it's still cool. Oh, this is my chance. This is my chance. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Let's make more of these, and then we'll go around this way.
There.
Grid this area! Search it! No! Got you! I knew it!
Dang, 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 dang. I didn't see you.
Got a target!
Did you see? He teleported. He teleported past me into a rock.
Is that the biggest
Oh, he's dead. Okay. What?
You need some ammo?
Okay, you're glitched. I'm going to search your body. Thank you. Look, he's standing in upright, but he's dead. Can I stand on him?
Hey, you want to fight the Vanguard?
Yes, go get him, Aaron. I'm sorry, I'm easily distracted by things that are happening. Okay, reload. Let me tag my enemies, because otherwise I can't see anything. Get him, Aaron.
Hey, Aloy!
I need help. I'm sorry, I'm helping.
Firing!
Oh, nice. Nice hit. Good grief. This hammer does shock damage. Should have made like a shocking pun or something there. Right there, right there. Not the barrel, the enemy. Okay, we're gonna hide here real quick. Make 4 of those. Nope. Ooh, yep, you.
You want a taste of this?
No, Aaron, we're doing the stealth thing again. We're trying it again. Just shush. Shush.
Start from there.
I think we can get her.
Helmet?
I know.
Can't. It's so.
Hey, just here. Here we go.
No, Aaron, no. Hide, duck. Aaron, no! Don't go into battle. Aaron, why? Oh.
Give me your best.
See, the thing is, they're confused because an NPC can't trigger them,
Okay out there?
but I can. So, and if Aaron throws a grenade at one, they're gonna be, what was
Gets
that?
a blood fun, doesn't it?
Because it wouldn't be fair if an NPC could trigger, like, hostile enemies. Nope, actually, never mind. That one... I'm technically all clear, and they're shooting at Aaron. That is really funny. Are you okay, though? You good?
Eyes
Aaron?
open.
You just taking a nap? He's lying on the ground. What is happening? Oh, he's hiding. Okay, I'm stupid. Never mind. Okay, that was very interesting. I don't know what the hell's going on, but this is very entertaining to me. Maybe not anyone else, but I'm laughing. Can I shoot you in the face? From the back of your face. Gonna need to get closer. Okay, no, don't run, don't run. It's so tempting to just run through this place. Grr. Is that the one with the big gun who shot me last time?
Another day with the tonight.
Where are you?
Someone there?
Squirt. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Toughest enemies down. Ooh, hi. Ooh, ooh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Drink this. Yes. You suck. Goodbye. Aaron? Aaron, no! What is he doing? He's still laying down.
Hey, get up. Need it.
Can't get up. Revive? There's no revive button. There's no revive indicator above him.
Aloy! Ammo!
Oh, he's back up. He's back up. Oh, he's back down. Yes. Yes. Don't.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. Ow. I don't like flinching.
Hey, what's this? Hammer.
Okay. Who is shooting at me? I can't see you, so that's not exactly... Okay, there we go. Oh, man. My cannon's gone. Ooh, another one? Oh, no. Fire bad. No, that's a cleanse potion. I wanted this. I need to... Actually, I can upgrade skills right in the middle of this, right? I want to be able to run around with heavy machinery. Yeah, here we go. Mounted. Is there not another one that boosts it? I thought there was another one. There's a lot of spike. Override subordinates. Subroutines. I can read. I don't know why I upgraded that. That's not actually going to help me right now. Mounted archer. Lasting override. Okay, yeah. These are great, but that was the only thing that was really going to help me right now. Yeah, we can move a little faster now. That's cool. Okay, grab the thing.
Don't mind if I do.
Target! There! Want a taste of this?
Not so tough when we're even up. Come on, words.
Take him down!
Catchphrase. Hello? Can you go to the?
I'm coming for you now.
Why am I wasting my focus? Aaron? What? Oh, that's water. It looked like a stream of arrows, and I was like, Aaron, are you firing at them? I'm so proud. I think they blew himself up a little bit.
We're almost
Let me
done.
just miss all my shots. Give the enemy a fair chance and just miss all my shots. Perfect. Okay, who's left? They're doing that ability thing where they have like explosive damaging arrows or something.
You want a taste of this?
Eh, I'm trying to get
I've
up
got your scent!
How about just leave it here?
to you. Ooh.
Bottoms up.
Hi. Hi, how's it going? I'm sorry. Sorry about this. There we
Now
go.
we're talking.
Think that's all.
Did we find the lady
don't see
herself?
Sarah.
Don't get trapped.
She has to be here somewhere.
I think I saw some doors in the back.
Let's check them out.
Oh, the cave might go further in.
What?
This is gonna be like a boss room or something. Yep, thought so. Cave goes further in. Careful, Aaron. Out of that. Well, I think
was
it's
that?
time for stealth is done anyways.
Sounds like a tripwire.
Be careful, Aloy. Sarah really likes her booby traps.
And you still like the sound of your own voice, Erin.
Sarah.
I was hoping you'd make it this far, Nora. If my men were as competent as you, I would have wiped out the Karja a long time ago. It's a shame I'll have to kill you.
Oh,
Enough
no.
games, Sarah.
Not such a shame to kill you, Magna.
I think she's trying to hurt my feelings.
Oh, I don't think so.
This is up the bridge. We have to find a way through.
Dang, I missed. I think one of those bounced off of her though. A way through.
Aloy, oh, there's a draft here? It's gotta
Oh.
be another path.
Too bad there's no way to get to it.
Yeah, hold that thought.
Errand.
I can be handy once in a while.
You beautiful person. You just smacked that wall.
You okay?
Careful.
I will be when we catch a Sarah. Keep going. Now what are we supposed to do? You know she's leading us into another trap.
Most likely.
Should have thought of it.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Okay, I can disarm traps.
Tripwires.
Okay, everything's stocked up. I'll start with poison, because she has heavy armor. Not poison. I keep confusing those. This is acid damage. Okay, I'll start with acid, and hopefully that'll help us tear through any armor. Still further down.
These look like machine pens.
Okay, we get a chance to restock. Okay, machine pens means that she has machines maybe in the cave. So let's restock on some of these. Okay, this isn't really gonna help me too much. Anything different I can craft? Don't think so. Just that. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Aaron, you good? Yep, okay. We'll get in there and I'll use this stamina potion. No going back.
You took your sweet time.
We can't let you finish what Dervahl started, Asera.
This ends here.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing. Get him, boy.
Oh!
Time. Here we go. Aloy, you need this. I need help.
I'm sorry, Aaron.
Okay,
Oh,
better.
good grief. It's got me stuck.
Yeah, I need some help here.
Aaron, I won't be able to revive you. The game literally does not give you any time. Okay.
I guess we're not going.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, one down. I'm sorry, Aaron. Dance around it, dance around it.
Aloy, for you.
Ooh, craft, 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 craft. Got it. Okay, let's finish you off. It dodged through it. It dodged right through it. It's really hurt though. There we go. She's gonna shoot me, so I won't be able to revive you. Yep. Sorry, Aaron. Stamina potion. Okay, let's stack up on this. Okay, get up, Aaron. I'm sorry. I won't be able to revive you. We're just gonna have to go into this.
Hey, Aloy.
She has a ton of tripwires. Just gonna have to run up and start shooting her. That's a ton of health. Holy crap.
You think you can stop me? You
Yes.
deserve those. Slaughtered your own. You are just
she immediately like, Aaron, can you really not revive yourself? You need me to?
Thanks.
There we go. Ow. Okay. No, not really. I'm gonna try to set you on fire though. Dismantle, dismantle. Ooh, she's weak to fire.
I can keep going.
Heal, 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 heal. Do I have other? Just get rid of that. Other healed, other medium. Okay, good. Because I'm gonna need that over shield. She's tough. She's not gonna go down easily. Get in there, Aaron.
I'm waiting for you. What else can you think of? You want this?
Stop repeating dialogue and have some arrows. Oh, Aaron, good job. We got her, we got her, we got her. We got her, we got her. Holy crap. The Sun Scourge. Holy crap, that's the bow. We got it. Yes. Aaron, why are you walking away, buddy? Come on, come on. We need to do some deep, intensive dialogue.
Snow's gonna pile up.
Don't talk about the snow. I want to talk to Aaron. Whatever. We can't talk to him right now. Okay. Let's look at it. Fire, ice, and acid. This powerful mid-range bow was crafted by a Tanakh rebel for one purpose: rake destruction on the Kar Jasundam. Instant brittle chance and agility damage. Damn. Holy crap. Excuse me. That will definitely replace our current mid-range bow. And what do I got to help it? Let's go ahead and take out that. Let's see. Increases acid damage and build up. Holy crap. Increases the chance to land a critical hit. Increases the weapon's draw or charge up speed. I don't know if I can do overdraw on that, though. Increases chance. Increases damage against unaware. Increases damage against enemies at close range. Increases land chance to land 15%. I'll stick with that. Ah. Yeah, it's kind of it's a short bow. Advanced frost, advanced acid, and advanced fire hunter bows. Arrows. Holy crap. And you can do triple notch. It does take a little longer to fire it because they're advanced arrows, which kind of sucks. Advanced arrows are great damage, but you have to like you saw, she has to like activate the arrowhead every time she loads one, which is just a little bit more time, but still, it's our first piece of legendary equipment. And that's what we were here for the whole time. Okay, go ahead and loot some resources. Good errand? Oh, dang, there was a thing up there. Dang it, I'm sorry. There was some text up there that we should probably read that'll talk about, like, her or something a little bit about her backstory. And I was going to read it, but I forgot. Okay. The Letter to the Dead book, an assortment of glyphs and grease-stained sketches An entry has been bookmarked. I wonder what you'd say now, Father. A Danak army at my disposal, machines answering my every command, the Karja powerless to prevent their impending demise at my hand. I became a tinker despite you. When Darval held me back, my talents grew despite his petty jealousy. And whatever agenda this Silence may have, because by the Forge there has to be one, I will exact revenge against the Karja regardless. I've surpassed every man that has ever gotten in my way, and in each one of them, I've seen your face, Father. So when Meridian burns, it won't be to avenge you. It'll be to purge you with fire, like the rest of my enemies. Damn. Okay. Definitely not the typical revenge story, but jeez. She was hardcore. Too bad she was, you know, evil.
You okay?
Red raids, and my sister's death, Sarah's little army. That feels like the bloodshed never ends. And the pain it causes. I hope it's really over this time.
Me too. But you did good. I'm serious. We couldn't have stopped this without you.
I'm glad I could help. For once, I guess. Should we head back?
You go on ahead. I'd like to take a look around first. Make sure Sarah didn't leave any more surprises behind.
Okay. I'll see you later, then. By the Forge, I could use a drink.
Oh, Erend. Damn. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go. Level 44. Let's go ahead and fill out some of these, and then we're going to try out that cauldron. Alright. Resonator buildup. Resonator blast. Resonator buildup. Melee damage, yes. Hell yeah, I've needed this. Energy duration. Critical strike. Oh yes, please. I wish there wasn't so much resonator damage. The Destroyer, a risky flurry of melee attacks that deal a massive amount of damage. R1, pause. R1, 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 R1. And this is Spinning Scythe. Build a powerful spin that strikes all surrounding enemies and clears the area around you. R1, R1, pause. R1, R1. I hope I can remember some of these combos. I really do. Okay, so I believe I'm remembering it right, but this also helps with healing. Quick wire. Quickly launch a tripwire of your currently selected type with a preset length. Wire explodes or deactivates after a limited time. So it's good to shoot it on the fly, so to quickly, like, a quick activate trap, so to speak. That's a rope caster. I don't actually have a rope caster. I like that there's so many abilities. It's not locking you in like, oh, you need to use this weapon. Ooh, food duration. Perfect. Skilled salvager, quick trapper. Want this so we can get this. Recover more and higher quality resources when deconstructing traps and tripwires. Oh, okay. Trap limit, max 4 traps and tripwires. I have the tripcaster, I just don't use it as much as I should. All right, boost to healing, boost to healing, boost to healing. Low health melee, valor on impact, gain valor when hit by enemies. And then medicine capacity. Okay, we gotta go through this to get this. What is this? Plant Forger, gather more resources from plants. And then medicine capacity. Yeah. And I can't reach this yet, but low health defense, that'll help. There's plenty of times when I'll like stop in place, try to heal, and then I'll be murdered. We'll grab this, since we'll probably need it. Power Shredder. Stick Bomb. Burst Dodge. Oh, that's nice. So those all have to do with my Blast Sling. I wondered where the abilities were for the Blast Sling. Or the weapon stamina abilities, I guess. Stealth Stalker. Yeah, that's good. Again, a lot of this is about judging what situation you're going to head into and knowing what... Oh, sorry about that. That was a mic pop. And knowing the exact type of gear and weapons that you need for that situation. That's probably fine. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Okay, Shoulders March, go to the start of the climb. I don't really know what that quest is about. Yeah, like I said, we can go to the cauldron now. We have a turtle between us and them, the cauldron, but still, we haven't done a cauldron in freaking forever. So it's gonna be good. I've missed doing them. And then there's another one up north, kind of up north to the east. Okay, we'll do a quick little... Is it really bad to upgrade this? Yeah, it's gonna cost like all good parts. Shredder. Let's restock. Very good, very good. Okay, and a quick save. All right. Guarded by a turtle. Oh. Sunstrike!
I'm gonna take care of these machines first.
Get wrecked! Okay, I can do this. Yes! That's right. I can do stealth on machines too. You saw that,
Frost
didn't
will
you?
help here. Machine was
Acid.
born for the cold.
Acid and fire. Acid and fire. Already built up. Holy crap. 6 damage. No. Oh my gosh, what hit me? Oh, he has little turrets. Oh, I'm guessing you can move really fast when I don't want you to. Stock this up. Ouch. Damn, the arrow wasn't ready. There's another machine behind me. No, this one. Oh, crap. I got trapped in the freaking water. Ow. He's hitting me between this and the water. I picked my battle wrong. No.
How do you like me now?
No. Cleanse potion. Fire. How did that not ignite? How is that not igniting? Oh yeah, it's protected. I need to hit under the shell. Dang, I'm getting obliterated. Gotcha. Okay, let's try this again. Oh no! Oh no! Ouch. Heavy damage. Back the heck up. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, nope. I still couldn't avoid that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. They're chasing me.
Still more to fire.
Grab some more. Grab some more. Grab some more. I called bull on that. A little hard to judge where those are going to land. They just kind of go up in the air. No, I missed. Need to hit those canisters. Ow. Big ow. Okay, now I can go back to fighting the actual machine. No. Let's take all your parts. Grab more fire. Oh, I'm out of that. Ah, biscuits. Okay, let's do the volley. Well, doesn't help when he makes me flinch.
Feeling better.
Good. Ow. No, don't do the thing. Wasted it. Do I have any? I don't have any cleanse potions left. Do I? I can make one. Okay, okay. Can I knock this off? Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Seriously suck. Where are you? No! Dead. Oh, alive. Okay, you were not this aggressive a second ago, and now I'm trapped because I need that cannon. Did you bury it? Okay, I'm so dead. I'm super dead. I can't avoid everything. I came into this fight thinking I was all prepared, and I'm not.
Shot of that.
Let's burn for a little bit. Buy me some time. Let's see, can I tear up any more of that armor? No, he's going underground again. And I can't believe he freaking buried the damn... I tore out the cannon, and he buried... Oh, it's over there. That's... shit. AC on it is a little bit bullshit. Just a little bit. Not enough. Not enough. Okay, so you have to hit the under shell or it does no damage. Ultimate anger. Okay, I'm gonna run up here. Get the heck away from this thing for a second. Can't make any. Can I make a small? That was a small. Yes, go over there. Let me grab the cannon. That gives me a chance. Nope. Okay, I'll try shooting him from farther range. I like to get kind of up closer when fighting machines, but if he wants to have a ranged battle, then fine, screw it. Where'd they go? I don't think they can technically get through here. I can't do ranged. I go down there, I die. Dang it. I'm dead. Yep. Damn it, that sucked. I was prepared and then it like took everything off. I faced the shell snapper before, but I feel like last time I was... Well, apparently last time way... Again, prepared. Be prepared, be prepared. Now, fire bombs, I don't think this is gonna do terribly much to it. Just because... Okay, I can do a quick wire attack against it.
It'll be hard to sneak into that cauldron without being seen. I'm gonna take care of these machines first.
Full health, restart. I lose my resources, but you get all your health back. That's fair. I'm a little bit salty right now. Ooh, that's bad. Come on, jerkface. That's right, burn. Ow. I can't. It's one of those enemies where you can't sit still. You got to keep on moving. I kind of hate those types of enemies because I like to be able to pick a good spot and pick my shots. So fast.
Relief.
Okay. Is he weak to anything else? Acid and fire, and I don't have either one with this gun. Oh, he's super immune to this. I can try to shock him. Nope. He's trying to go. He's trying to go now. He will try to pin me again. Okay, so Bolt has a decent chance. Knock it off. Good, good, good. Grab the gun. Where'd he go? Is he under the ground again? You see how much damage that does? Ugh. You're cheap. You're a cheap enemy. I see you. I see what you're doing. Cheapskate. Doing all those cheap shots. Dang it.
Hello.
Owie. Crap. Oh, good damage, good damage. Not my own traps. He's burning again. You're one angry turtle. It's ironic considering how many turtles I didn't kill and save in Elden Ring. Screw you, you giant asshole. Oh my gosh. Okay, who else is here? Because I alerted somebody. Hello? Nobody. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why that's a thing. Anyway, now that enemy dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, the shell snapper's dead. I don't have a choice. I have to go back for my resources. I have nothing. Also, I have to switch from using the legendary bow. I'm kind of sad. I expected this legendary bow to be so super cool, but I don't have the ammo for it. Don't have the parts to maintain it, so I'm just gonna have to switch back to the Vanguard Hunter bow. Big sad. I guess that's a good reason. I didn't really think about that, but maybe that's a good reason to stick with, like, what's it called? Rare equipment, super rare equipment, and not, because what are these? Very rare. Sorry, I was trying to think of the word, but that kind of makes sense why you would stick with that instead of using a legendary item, because if it If it costs that much to craft ammo for it, you're gonna burn through it so quickly. Whereas this, I can make a bunch and then have like 20 arrows sticking out of them. Still can't save. Why can't I save? Okay, we'll progress time, and whatever's pissed at us right now will go away. Progress time. Morning. I don't know why it does that sometimes though, because I've had it happen before where just something is upset and I'm not able to save. But there's no enemies on like radar, and you can't pick up anything with a focus. Okay, let's see if we can access this thing. They have done all this for nothing. I'm sorry, I need to make pouches. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, there's another one in there. Oh, never mind. It's a snap moth.
This coat might give us some cover.
Okay, let's tag it.
Could fire that machine with shock ammo.
Yeah, we could if we got out of the water. Don't see anywhere to... A little farther, a little farther. Okay, I don't see anywhere to get up. Oh, there's a ledge over that way. Am I supposed to dive into there? Cauldron door. No, we're gambling. Okay, we have to go in there then. Because I'm not going to be able to reach that ledge. Okay. Should I try to get this guy out of the water and attack him? Or can I just sneak right by? I'm going to wait till he's a little bit farther. Okay.
Looks like I can swim down.
Oh my goodness. Wait, was this whole cauldron just the turtle outside? Was that why this place was so difficult? There's more. You're about to enter a cauldron. It's never warned me like that before. Jeez. Okay, I think I'm good.
I like snap maws a lot better when they can't reach me.
Yes. Also, I think I called the turtle a snap maw. And that's not right. Those are the alligators.
Machine overrides.
Okay, let's make sure we're not attacked. We will be super stealthy. Definitely not get murdered.
Great. Might be able to use it to climb onto the ledge. Oh,
that? Okay.
back up. Try again.
Puzzle. I see.
Should be able to climb it now.
Here, and then climb on here.
No, you don't.
Oh, or not.
I guess that's not gonna work. What now? There's gotta be a way out of this room.
Always over there, I guess. Come here, you.
Incoming.
Ugh.
Plasma can work in my favor.
Friggin' anteaters. What else? Dang it. Okay, she said plasma works in her favor. Holy crap. Ooh. When plasma is effective, it works so well. Get around this acid. Okay, he's dead.
Well, that was fun.
I like how that works so well. Stormbirds, or Stormhawks, super effective on those guys.
Right here. There's some kind of rail over there.
Yeah, up there. That's what I was
Doesn't look like I can reach it from
trying
the
to do
water,
before I
though.
was rudely interrupted.
The current's moving great.
Oh, I gotta time it.
There we go.
That's what I said. Permanent jinx. I don't think I can go this way. Yeah, no, that's a... Oh, I didn't realize this arched up.
I should be able to glide down there.
Oh, I thought we had to hippie hop across these. Okay, let's switch to a bow. I don't know if gliding with the bolt blaster will make us slow or not. All right.
Time to catch a ride, I guess.
Okay. Ah, this one didn't break. Good. Oh,
There's the
no.
quarry. Now I just have to get to it. Maybe I can
was there
glide to the
only two?
platform.
How the... Do I have to glide?
There's a glide in.
Knew it, knew it.
Find a way back onto that platform.
Freaking knew it. I was like, oh, there's water underneath. count? I fell underwater. Oh, what happened? What is happening? Okay, we're fine. That was really weird. Come on, let me search the Apex Burrower. Okay, I don't know what's happening to the game. I'm just finding all the bugs. I don't like it. I just want to play and have fun and not die as much. Definitely not find all the bugs. Unless they're funny. In that case, please and thank you. Okay, I'll stock up on some of these just because it's a very easy way to quickly get rid of the burrowers. There's a snap maw in the middle. Well, I'm gonna have to drop that enemy and fight it, so maybe best to clear out the snap maw. Actually, never mind, he's going that way. I think I can do it without bothering him.
Looks like I can climb up this way.
Go. Whoa.
This looks like some kind of gate. I don't know what it's used for.
Well, I bet we'll find out.
There's a note over there. Too bad I can't override it from here.
Okay, and then up. What's in
Looks like
here?
this whole place is some kind of bomb. Question is, bomb for what?
Is it a dam? Dang it. Oh, I see. There's one right there. Yeah, I can't get over there yet. Dang it. I hate when I can see the end and I can't get there yet. Alright. Should I just jump down then? Doesn't seem like there's any other way. Okay, another puzzle. Crap. Hate these guys so much. Oh no, I hate. Nope. Water combat is not possible, so stay out. Go to sleep. The bit rate's going up and down. That's weird, but I'm not dropping frames. I've been like paying attention to it, trying to make sure that I'm not terrible internet. But
I just
it's
need to move further into the car.
going pretty well and decent on a Friday, because usually Fridays. Sorry, Aloy. Usually Fridays I have like terrible internet. Something about so many people getting off work, getting ready for the weekend, streaming games, playing games.
Hey, this is better than climbing.
Nice.
To kill her. My fastest.
Ouch. Okay, she said she saw a hunter killer? The water must raise.
Let's see where this does.
Oh, okay. Damn, I called it. Because, like, there's barnacles on all of this. Is there anything in here? No, oh no, it was just an empty room. Weird. Okay.
Water. This cauldron must be pumping it in. At this rate, I'll be able to swim my way to those overrides.
Sweet.
If I can find my way back to the core.
I'm blind firing because the stuff behind me. There we go. Dang, X guy's got really good stuff. What else we got in here? Sweet. Another activation for the pump, maybe?
I'm gonna take a step back.
Ooh. Something shiny. Oh, I don't want a small. Maybe I can make a medium though. Not enough room? What am I full on? Large stamina potions? Are you kidding me? Okay, just burn through those. Stamina potions aren't bad. I want a health potion. Okay, better than nothing, I guess. So what do I need you for exactly? Oh, okay. Didn't actually see that. Let's move you in place and then
spot.
climb up.
Should be able to climb.
Stop doing that. That's really annoying. I don't like that at all. Stop it right now. Over and up. Okay.
One of these. Maybe it'll raise the water like the last one.
One more level.
And the water stopped. The tunnel looks like it leads out of here. How to reach it?
I need... Oh.
I need to find something that'll help me get to that rail.
I mean, I thought it's this, but I don't know if I can pull it through.
I think I'm getting this thing out of here.
I mean, yeah, there's this thing, but I can't drag it underwater, can I? Nope, can climb it, but that's about it.
Maybe if I lower the water, I can place the crate where I need it.
Oh, really? A little bit of back and forth?
I don't think this is gonna help.
Okay. Well, I didn't know the switches worked in reverse.
I can lower the water level with this. Help me find the problem.
Gonna have to reverse it though, and then raise it again.
Pressure there.
Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Don't get trapped under the water. Too far. Try this. There we go.
That crate might be useful.
Yeah, it's gotta be right here.
That should do it. I need to raise the water level.
But before I used this, how does it get up there?
Use the crate to climb up to that tunnel.
Thought I could reach this. Can I get through here somehow? I think so. There's nothing really to grab onto. That only lowers into this level. Confused about how to get back to there. Was there some super obvious thing and I missed it? Oh, this broke last time. Hell yeah, okay. Forgot about that.
There goes nothing.
Please works. Whoa. All right. Now where the hell am I?
This looks busy.
Oh no. Apex Shell Walker. Well, they're all weak to acid. Get away! Should have paid more attention to the enemies in the area. Like that. Instead of getting like frickin' bitch slapped. What? I didn't even get slammed. I just... Was my health that... No, I had full health. I'm very confused about what just happened there.
This looks busy.
There we go. Go to sleep. Let's try and do this better. It's you and you. And then another guy over there. Ooh, that's death. Nope, not doing that. Can I get a tear arrow? knocked its claw off. Maybe that pulse does more damage than I think it does. Yeah, like that. That was what hit me before, but I had full health. Like that. I was fine there. Was it because I rolled? You're in my house. I like little claw threaten. It's cute. Okay. Acid is working. Acid is doing its job. We just gotta move around it.
Oh, looks like they called for backup.
Not cool. You guys are plenty tough without enemies helping you. Not good. Okay.
It's exciting.
Dang it. Don't waste any more. Okay, he should be dead. No! Yes, that's an insta-kill. I never realized that. I haven't faced that many shell walkers. No, that's not true. I have. I just must have killed them before that became a problem. Okay, enough with this bullshit. We need to get through this. We need to face this and finish off this cauldron.
This looks busy.
Oh, looks like they called for backup.
This is just gonna be difficult regardless. I'm missing my spear thrower. I think really would be useful here, I think. I'm playing around. So I'm gonna save this for the big bad, but hopefully it'll charge in time. Whoop. Thought you were part of the scenery. I am super panicked.
She's finding plasma.
Just get out of the. I wouldn't let me glide. I'm stuck. Get up. Sometimes, like, the amount of time you can get stunned is. You should be dead. So should they. Plasma is gonna blow up. Just gonna stay alive. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we actually go. Close real quick. Pretty intense. Good grief. They threw a lot at me there.
Everything in my focus is garbled.
Yeah, because of that asshole up there.
Now to find a way back to the core.
Okay, finally. Okay, I gotta grab that. There's a lot of loot here, though, so let's help ourselves. We'll need all of it. Good. Grab this. Okay, fully loaded. Yank that out of there. Push this over here.
That's it. I can climb up from here.
Okay, so I think what I'll do with the big Leviathan is that I have a ton of stamina potions. So I'm going to spam them, and then I'm spamming this. Unless it's immune to that in that case. Well, no, I'll still spam it. I'll just pick a different type, if not plasma. Not this way? Oh. I need to grab on.
Bet I can jump on those metal carriers from here.
Here we go. Please take me to the core.
Oh, that's new. Must be getting ready to release it. I need to get to the core, fast.
Oh no. And it's all water in there now. Ugh, this fight's gonna suck, I got a feeling. I get a sweet stealth kill here. Aye. And goodbye. Give me them goodies. Thank you very much. Okay. Almost missed you. Yay. Last paste. Probably not gonna help me much here. All right.
I can't fight that thing in all this water.
No.
I need to hurry.
Is it gonna get released the minute I drop out of here? Apex Tide Ripper. Oh my gosh. I freaking knew it.
That thing's not gonna let me get anywhere near the core. Water level again.
Okay, run, Aloy, run. They're on top of me. There's nothing I can really do.
Maybe you can help me out.
Tap to dodge while swimming. I'm trying, but it's super big and it's right on top of me, so there's not really much I can do.
What's in this area should help me go. That machine
So slow.
should help.
Where is it? I lost sight of the beastie. Ha. now. Okay.
Now we can do this.
Don't like being in the water when there's a freaking Jaws situation.
Here we go!
Okay, frost and shock.
No stamina for that.
Not really sure what I could have done about that. Ooh. Dang it. I need another opportunity. I just took a stamina potion. There we go. Oh gosh. Brutal. That's not working well. Just give me cover. Give me cover. It's big enough. It can just ignore everything. It's big enough. It can ignore cover and everything. Dang it. Figured it was gonna do that.
I can't with my stamina this low.
Okay, let's do it again. Yes, got it again. So little. What? I was jumping out of the way. One more. this. Now we're playing around. Yeah. Why didn't I do that to begin with?
Time to get those overrides.
I'm so bad at this game, dude. Oh my gosh. Sad. I could have done that to begin with and it would have been so much more damage. The specials are here to use them and I forget they exist because I've played the first one so much. So I'm used to like dealing without them, like setting up traps. You know. The cauldron's done. Okay, override unlocked. Rock Breaker, Tide Ripper, Tremor Tusk, huh. Stormbird,
Looks like I'll have to restore some of these overrides.
Thunderjaw, Slitherfangs, lots of strong ones here. Dreadwing, the Slaughter Spine. Holy crap.
They should leave me outside.
Oh, good. Get me the heck out of here. Oh. Not my favorite cauldron, for sure, Z's, but I'm glad we got it done. I think my favorite cauldron
This
forever.
cauldron must have been pumping water in and out to release aquatic machines. Huh. Smart.
Yeah. I think my favorite cauldron will forever be, the one where it was like a tall neck making cauldron. Level 45. Heck yeah. Woohoo. Oh, I'm really glad we're making progress. There's a couple things that I need to work on as far as like getting better at the game, learning more like to get more comfortable with basic mechanics. That just comes from me like playing a little bit offline and, you know, getting used to like the dodging movement. I play a lot of third-person games and I like them because you can always see your character, so you don't have to worry about blind spots as much. But I still feel like I'm super slow and unable to move the way I want to. Probably some stuff over there. Yeah, this area, the greenhouse. Okay, that was where we were just there with Erend. Okay. Well, we were here when we did that mission and got the legendary bow. But the greenhouse, need to explore that as well. But we're gonna end stream here. We're almost at 4 hours and I want to wrap it up a little bit early just because my energy is dropping fast. And prefer not to stream when I'm just deadpan not talking, because that's no fun. All right, who can we raid? Nordy. Okay, we'll raid Nordy. All right, well, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. And I will be back Sunday, where I'll be honest, we're either gonna continue with this. I'd really love to put some hours into this weekend and then continue, like finish this off on Sunday, and then we can start something new. I've been thinking about replaying Bloodborne a lot just because I love that game, the design and everything. I've kind of missed the whole gameplay of it, but we'll see. I still want to play Kingdom Hearts as well, just because I've been missing that as well. Okay, enough back and forth. Say hi to Nordy, wish him the best, and I'll be back on Sunday. Bye.